Oh, I was muted. Oh well. I was just saying I was so tired last night I couldn't stream. Love that button. And I had gotten like I hadn't even slept and I had got like a 30-minute nap on lunch. I wasn't gonna survive a stream. Excuse me, sorry. Oh god. Hold on, let me fix that. I ain't dealing with that. Sorry about that. All right. Whew. All right, what are we doing? What was the next little thing that we were supposed to do? No, I'm supposed to go through the... Give me a second. Okay, maybe it's okay now. I don't remember where my controller adapter, like Bluetooth adapter for the original Xbox is. I need to find it. I won't talk to them yet until like I'm prompted to. Yeah, we have Basila. Who? Oh, looks like we might have a cutscene or something, maybe. You there, human. You're the rider who won the Great Swoop Race in the lower city, right? Yeah. I have a message from Canderous Ordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Canderous? Isn't he that Mandalorian that works for Davik? Yes, that's the one. Given his connections, you can see why it would be wise to attend this meeting. Canderous didn't say why he wanted to meet you. He only said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Given his connections, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his request. Thanks for the message. I'll go meet him in the cantina. Wise choice, human. I would advise you not wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. Ooh. We gotta level up. Excuse me. Sure. Let's do that. And he gets no skill points. Yeah, I think we found out that the stun stick doesn't do anything, so we're gonna just focus on other things. Yeah. All right, so I need. Okay, for right now, I just have the stun stick. I'll have to go get some weapons. I'm sure I'll come across some eventually. Zalbar's the tank, so we will use him. How much more health does he have then? Okay, he has a good chunk more. He has way less defense, but he's tanky. Be honest, I'm pretty excited to get to today's stream. I kind of need something to take my mind off of a lot of things lately. What's the cantina at? Okay. Some big, some small. Love how Zalbar's legs just clip into each other. I was gonna go here anyways to go fight people. See if I can't get the next oh no.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
What are you talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Convenient. How do you plan on doing that?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in. I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Excuse me. Why should I help you?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Sorry, I'm trying not to clear my throat so much, but how am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Okay. Won't Davik get mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Makes sense. Alright, sure, you got a deal.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Alright, I'm gonna go hit some people in the arena first. I have a shield, right? Yes, I have a shield. I'll be able to soak up a few hits. Give me a rematch. People always bet lots on a rematch. And who knows, stranger, maybe you'll even win this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to
uses
show the young kids
a sword.
Let's have a big hand for Morrow. But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off, and we've got one of the best right here.
I do have a few levels on him compared to last time. Fight. Let's see, battle stimulant. I think that's an across the board boost, so that might be. Oop. One more. Uh-oh. Yep, that's it. Man, I just burned a lot of resources.
The stranger is gone. The mysterious stranger is down. Merle has done it again. 20 years and still going strong for the
If he
veteran.
didn't,
And a hard lesson for the up-and-coming rookie. Better luck next time.
if he didn't run up
stranger.
on me, I'd be fine. Because then I could try a concussion grenade. Is there anything actually in here? A med pack. That should just heal me. Come on. I'm actually gonna load the the autosave. We'll just skip through the thing because I need every med pack I can get. What about you? You got anything? Anything that'd be useful to my character?
Look at this. A real live celebrity right here in my shop. Winning that swoop bike race has made you into something of a local hero. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because of the Sith quarantine, I haven't been able...
Excuse me. 40. Well, I can't go to the Undercity and buy more med packs, so... Light battle armor. I wonder if that's any better. Oh, it's medium armor. Well... Heavy combat suit. Military suit. All right, let's take a look at anything else. No accessories or anything that might change anything. The heavy combat suit or the... Well, I could try. I can save. That's what I can do. I can save, buy it, see if my stats change. Let's see. This is... we'll see.
Welcome to...
I don't know how...
Because of this...
I think 3rd edition D&D math works, so we're just gonna have to try it out. Oh, I can't wear medium armor. Oops. And I already have others of the, does this increase? It does give me an extra point. Okay, okay. That puts me down to 17. Yeah, that gives me an extra point. Fortitude, Bredric's belt, Bredric's gloves. This does save against slashing. Okay, so we'll just reload and I'll just wear this stuff. Hello, Kane. Welcome back. Alright. Heavy combat armor, Bredric's belt, right? Yeah. Bredric's armband and his glove. It's going all right. Outside of streaming, I guess. Terrace. We're meeting up Canderous to go get the code for the Ebon Hawk. I had to reload because I went into the arena to fight someone else, and I ended up eating a lot of resources and just losing.
I saw you in the swoop race.
So we're just gonna skip through this.
My name's Canderous, but lately, I've got a plan to... Careful. I ain't talking to you. I saw you win that... I need someone to...
Let's see.
Here's the deal. Not... Getting in
let's
won't
get the
be
codes.
lucky for you. Just tell her... Davik paid for... Normally,
Yeah, we got a deal.
Much as I hate to say it, he's probably right. We're gonna need that.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes,
I
and I'll make sure we both
assume that's the Lower City Cantina? Alright, let's make an actual save this time. Does that armband, is it something I turn on, or does it just... Okay, it's just something that's constantly active. Okay. Well, maybe this will actually... Alright, give me a rematch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If it was just someone using blasters, I could stun them with concussion grenades and get in there and take them down real quick.
He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off, and we've got one of the best right here.
But how you been?
I give you the mysterious stranger.
Yeah, okay, it's just something that's constantly active. Okay, oh, wow. I might be able to come out of this. Might be able to... Nope. Okay, well, we're gonna... I did not expect... Yeah, just immediate... I assume he got a critical hit, because I know critical hits can stun in this. Alright, well, before the critical hit, he was barely doing anything to me, so let's try this again.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's always some young gun coming up.
Okay, we'll do the battle stimulant. If he just used blasters, I could... Alright, go ahead. Pop another one. Pop another one. Alright. Attack. Oh, you serious? Oh, that's not... Nope, that's it. Wow. Alright, we'll try one more time and then I'll come back before... I don't think this is the last chance I get to do the arena, because I still want to kill Star Killer. I wonder if I can save in the fight, like right before the combat starts.
We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. But there's always some...
I can. Didn't know that. You know what? Sure, throw a concussion grenade. I had to try. Oh my god. All right, let's just immediately load. Heck, maybe I should just go for the critical strike as well. Battle stimulant, critical strike, sure. Well, I did hit him. Come on. You can do it. Yeah.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time vet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
All right. Thank you for the experience. We're going to quickly save. We're going to use, oh, return to hideout is, well, I mean, I got 21 of these. It's the advanced med packs I don't want to burn. How about you, Marl?
Good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
Oh, he just wanders out of here. Oh, I didn't know that.
First I go down to an injury. Now it looks like Marl's been dropped by old age. No room in this game for the veterans anymore, I guess. But don't get cocky, kid. One day it'll happen to you too. Time catches up to us all, sooner or later. Well, everyone except Bendik Starkiller.
Alright. Let's go fight Twitch. Oops. Always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. Then 10% of the purse. 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. Come see me again when you're ready to fight. Mysterious stranger. I knew you'd be back. They all come back. You're getting quite the reputation, stranger. Everyone's excited. They all want to bet on your next match. I'm excited too. More bets means more credits for me. You want to step in the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelists on Terrace? Yeah, sure. You've beaten almost everyone, human. I think you're ready to fight Twitch. Twitch might be crazy, but he's the best in the game. If you can beat him, you'll be the new champion. Sure, let's do it. Since I know I can save right before the fight starts.
Draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch. But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious stranger.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. On I can save in fights too. That's how. That's how I beat Darth Nihilus in Knights of the Old Republic 2. Because I was not ready to fight him, and I went to go fight him, and Mandalore was the only person left, and I kept... If you'd save, reload, you would always get the first action before he could do anything, so I just keep saving and loading after every confirmed hit. Alright, you use blasters. I can use an energy shield. I can use concussion grenades. Oh, wait. Gotcha.
It's over! The fight is over!
Nice.
The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen! We have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
More experience. Alright, let's save. Congratulations, Mysterious Stranger. You're the new duel champion. Twitch had a good run, but you took him down. Here's the purse for beating Twitch. The bad news is I don't have anyone left who wants to fight you. You're too good for your own good. Nobody wants to go in the ring with you. The only one left who will fight you is Bendik, Starkiller. But he's retired. Too bad. People would pay a fortune to see you fight Bendik. I need to go buy more concussion grenades. I don't even know if I can. I can get a concussion grenade to go off. I can probably kill him. Yeah, I should be able to go through the Sith base before I have to fight him, and I should get a couple extra levels and everything.
Because of the Sith.
Let's see. Grenades, grenades, concussion grenades. That's a lot. Anything I can sell? I mean, I don't need all this stuff, but at the same time, just sell her lightsaber. Oh, I didn't know I had a plasma grenade. That'll be excellent. The robot workshop. That is over here. Okay, so I don't have the ability to wear implants yet. I should probably get that. Wait, what level am I? Okay, I can't actually get any more levels here because I'm supposed to use the rest on the after I change to a Jedi. Okay, well, what I got is what I got, so. Candor said you'd sell the T3M4 droid to me. Oh, Candor sent you. Why didn't you say so? Okay, the droid is ready. You can have it for 2,000 credits. I can't afford that. You're joking, right? You mean to tell me Candace sent you to collect the droid for Davik and you can't pay? I find that hard to believe. But it's not my problem, is it? So, are you going to pay? I'll have to do the persuade option. I hope this doesn't get me dark side points. Hey, I don't want any trouble with Davik. Look, take the droid. He's yours. But next time Davik wants me to do some custom work, he's out of luck. I will need him, so we'll swap out. Wait, what? Yes. 2,000? Really? Wow, he's got a lot of intelligence. Constitution. I guess we'll do that. Boost repair, security, and computer use. Everything else is a cross-class skill, so... Computer use, repair. And we'll just keep saving them up till we can actually do something. I don't know what's good on him. Oh, he doesn't have a whole lot. I guess that makes things easier. Two weapon fighting. No, Gearhead's probably the best thing since he's... Oh, I have multiple. Even more levels. Man, he'll be able to just hack anything, huh? Hack and repair anything. We can do blasters. Okay, he's all topped off now. Suppose I could... Let's see. What do we got here? Ion blaster. Heavy blaster. I guess the heavy blaster?
Hachu Apanki, Jishawa.
See what you got for sale. Type tube. Oh, that gives you a perk for free. Sensor probe, computer use, security. Stun ray is funny. I'm not willing to spend that much money for it. However, this is probably something I should probably get for him. Oh, he can't. Oops. Oh, he already has a stun ray. That's good.
What?
Now we head to the Sith base, which is over here. Gotta remember, I can't level up my character. Don't even, if I see that and see the big old glowing L, I gotta leave it. Let's make a quick save. I know there's a check in here that I don't even know if you can actually like pass, but just gets to it. Hey, you can come in here. This is a restricted area. You better tell me what you're doing or I'm gonna hit the alarm. I'm here for a meeting, don't worry. I know where I have to go. Nice try. What, you think I'm you better tell me while you're here or I'll hit this alarm and you'll have about 3 seconds before this office is swarming with Sith soldiers. Look, here's 50 credits. Just don't hit that alarm. 50 credits? You got a deal. The Sith made my life a living hell ever since they took over the space. You know, it's about time someone stood up to these Sith. Just do me a favor and wait until I'm out of here before you start blasting the place up. Can do. Alright, I believe I can just start blowing, like, terminals and everything in here. And just cutting down their numbers tremendously if I have enough computer spikes, which I have a few. System commands. Those are both good options. That's a good option too. Let's check the cameras. Okay, they're down. Medical. Control center. Elevator. That's fine. I'm sure we will be fine. And I still have 6. Turrets are probably the best thing. So we'll do that. I'm down to 2, so let's just let's get the map taken care of. All right. Now that we've done that, let's make another save. I should be saving more often, like I have been, just because this is a BioWare game, and sometimes they aren't the most stable. Kind of like Bethesda games. What's this on the ground? Why is that just on the... Wait, Zalbar. Is that a shotgun? Why is it just on the ground? Nice. T3? I'm here. Okay. Ooh, another computer probe. Anything else? Okay, we got first aid over here. I'll take those. Pop an energy shield, pop a med pack. One more. Don't walk into the bomb. Of course she did. Okay, she somehow didn't get poisoned by that, so that's good. Okay, Zalbar can get leveled up. That's fine. Uncanny dodge. What does that do? Character with Uncanny Dodge 2 retains the dexterity bonus to defense even when surprised by camouflaged opponents. Okay, so he doesn't get punished for being jumped. And also has a chance to saves versus grenades. Does that mean he has a chance to just not take grenade damage? Ooh, 109 HP. Let's see. I remember seeing a oh wait, that's T3, not my character. That is perfectly fine. Droid upgrade class 2. Oh, he can equip this now. Computer probe. Okay, I had to see. I feel like at a certain point you should be like, you don't need any computer spikes. Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna ask you some questions. I don't even know what I was gonna ask. Just chime in if you ever have any advice. I do like that they don't bother translating. Oh wait, swap back to Zaalbar. Oh, hello fellas. Man, these guys are... What's my character doing? I guess tossing grenades. I should probably take her off of that. And T3 can be on droid support. Okay, what was that data pad about? Seems to be an activity log for today. Of interest is the following entry. The power conduit we installed in the elevator seems to have solved the shield outage problem on the droid. Finished tuning it today. Oh wow, all these bodies, and there was just the leader that had something on him. What was that? Just heard this loud like pop noise from outside the house. Ooh. Yeah, I need my character to like get rid of people instead of just tossing grenades. You there, human? Remember me? You helped me once before the Sith before when the Sith were trying to arrest me outside your apartment. Do you remember? I remember you. I'm in need of your help once again. The Sith are going to execute me for removing the Sith corpse from your apartment complex. Please help me get out of this cage. How do I get you out? Switch all the panels on the wall to the red off position and I will be released. It's not as simple as it sounds. Switching a panel also switches the panel beside it. Must be careful as you do this, human. If you set all the panels to green on position, my cell's termination program will engage and I will be executed. All right. There we go. Thank you, human. I do not know what you're doing inside this military base, but I'm grateful. Once again, I owe you a debt I can never repay. Now I must leave this place before the Sith discover that I have escaped. If you are wise, you will do the same. If the Sith capture you, I doubt anyone else will come by to set you free. Get on out of here, dude. Droids. Oh, hello. Okay, where the other, there you are. Oh, that was should have expected she'd run straight in there. Hey, I got one of my frag grenades back. Any other remains? No. Okay, that's just the same menus. I'm going to assume, because I don't want to slice anymore. Let me swap to her. It's gonna take a minute. Okay. Oh, once again, lots of people. Oops. Wow, that was much cleaner than I was expecting. That guy, I mean, he wasn't hurting anything, but he managed to survive for a long time. No remains, huh? Computer spikes, that's always nice. Advanced med pack. You know what, let's boost Zalbar's strength even higher. Recover mine. Should be able to grab this one. Okay, disable it then. There we go. I like how it looked at me. A beam splitter and ion rifle. Okay. Energy projector and disruptor rifle. Ooh. Plenty of grenades. Flamethrower and shield disruptor. Well, we're putting that flamethrower on, however, shield disruptor might be good too, because we have that thing we're gonna fight here in just a bit.
What?
Ouch. What is his strength now? It's boosted to... Is 24 plus 7, or is it 24 with the plus 7? Rusted Sentry. Yeah, we'll leave it alone. Good job, me.
What?
I should probably use a repair kit. Oh wow, okay, that filled his whole bar. Adrenal strength, adrenal stamina, advanced med pack. Alright, and this is the way we have to go, so. God, it doesn't even feel like it's been an hour yet. Oh, I didn't know he had power attack. Should probably be using that. Oh, this is that room where I overloaded the terminal. Improved energy cell and Sith base pass card. Nice. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna save one more time. Adrenal strength, adrenal stamina. You have entered the boss fight.
What?
But that is not what I told you to. Okay, do not level her up. Remains? Remains. No? Okay. Hoping to get some free droid parts. Oh. Got turned around.
Who
Hello,
dares
sir.
to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Sure, turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Oh, Jesus. Who died? Me? Did I die? Yeah, I did. Oops. I am glad I saved. I haven't had barely any trouble up until this point, and this guy just solos us like it's nothing. I'm not... I currently have someone attacking me. Why am I concerned with the other things in the room? Okay, everyone, when we get down there, pop energy shields and hope that's enough to survive whatever he throws at us.
I'm here.
All right, let's finish juicing ourselves up.
Who dares to... Who would have
Yeah.
spoken like this meeting?
All right. Attack him with the flamethrower. You go in for the power hit. Why am... I'm currently in a... What are you... Sure, I just need you to not focus on me. Jeez. Remains, please. Thank you. Terrorist launch codes, adrenaline amplifier, strength gauntlets. Do not hit that button. Okay. Strength gauntlets. Neural band. That should be better. $500 credits. Light battle armor. I don't think I can wear that, but yeah, I need medium battle armor for that. And I'm going to be a Jedi, so don't really need armor. Or rather, I can't really use armor. All right, let's save. I don't want to have to do that again. At least I run a little faster since I had him do that speed boost stimulant. Well, I can see if I can fight Bendak. If I... That's... Okay, thank you. That's not where I wanted to go at all.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
Bum 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 bum. I don't even know where that tune I just was humming came from. Upper City North, apartments. Okay, so Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bow. Well, I could get some healing done.
You blew it. If you'd brought that wreck.
What does this count as healing for,
My medical. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've brought me, I've been able to. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price. Just enough.
Can use some healing. Okay, it does affect the droid.
Welcome to my med. I even have a cure for the. Of course, I sell them at.
Sale.
Just...
Advanced med pack. Heals 20 vitality points plus wisdom modifier. Okay. Nothing I want to buy from you right now. Where is that lady's shop? Right there. Get some more concussion grenades. Those are going to be what I use for a little bit.
Welcome to... Because of this...
Let's see. Concussion grenades. That ought to be enough. Oh, he never left. Okay, she's still over there. Okay, she's coming back. I'll just wait on her. I guess that's her over there. No, that's people just... I'm hoping people getting lost isn't a reoccurring thing. Yeah, we'll go back to the cantina, see if we can fight Bendak. If not, then it's fine. We'll just move on. I just kind of want to get as much experience and whatnot as I can. Let's see. That's Sith base. Okay, so I need to... I was in the right place. Oops. City Cantina. Okay. You know what? Since I figured out that that's... Wait a minute. Beam splitter. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of upgrades. Nerve enhancement pack. Okay, I need level 2 implants. And that will... that's half of the the full build equation. to get rid of mind affecting and critical hits. Oh, hey.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
Sure. You're on, Bendak. Name, time, and place.
Finally, fresh and neat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
You sound so jolly. Alright, obviously we're gonna save. Oops. Well, we're on a timer now. Heard the news, mysterious stranger. You and Bendak are planning a death match. This is excellent news. People would bet a fortune on this fight. But why are you here now? The death match takes time to get ready. Have to bribe officials so they don't break it up. You might as well leave the cantina for now and come back later. Ah. Well, I assume we just leave and then come back. Because I don't think there's anything left to do here besides go try and get off the planet with the Ebon Hawk. Not too many people want to fight a death match anymore. Some are scared, some others think it's wrong to kill someone else for credits. I guess that's why they're illegal now. Maybe it is wrong to take a life just for credits. What are you talking about? No. I was just making idle chatter. It doesn't mean anything. Bendak is an evil, evil man. Killing him would be a good thing. Sounds like you're just trying to rationalize this. I need to think this over. Why don't you think this over? Think about all those credits you'll get if you kill Bendak. Come back here to talk to me. I'm confident you'll want to step in the ring. Okay, I need to make sure I save this time. If we're going straight in, then I want to pop this and pop this. And then save. Don't even know if I'll have the bonuses once I go into the fight. Let's get on with the match. This fight is different than most, of course. We'll turn off the energy suppressor so weapons won't be limited. They can kill. Anything goes. Are you ready to fight this match now? Yeah. Good. Excellent. High wagering means lots of credits for the winner on this match. Come see me after the fight to collect your credits, if you're still alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match.
feel like you couldn't just televise this.
A living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendik Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
He's got a blaster, right? He's not going to start out with a sword, is he? I think he's starting out with the sword. This probably isn't going to go well. Do I still have my bonuses? No, it doesn't seem I do. Well, maybe. I forgot you could use that stuff from the menu. How did it miss? He can't fight back. Let's see. Advanced med pack. I forgot you could do this. I should have tried doing more concussion grenades. Alright, advanced strength, adrenal strength, adrenal stamina. And we'll save here just in case something goes wrong. And it's over.
Bendak is down. It's over. It's over. The fight is over. Bendak Starkiller is down. Bendak Starkiller is dead. Oh, hail the mysterious stranger.
I'm glad I had the thought to back off before he came out of his stun so he didn't swap to a melee weapon. Bendak Starkiller's dead. I don't believe it. Bendak never loses. That was an amazing duel. Best duel I've ever seen. I know. I'm a living legend. Glad you enjoyed it. Now where's my share of the purse? You've done well, stranger. I'm pleased. Very pleased. Here are your credits. Plus, I'll give you Bendak's blaster pistol as a bonus as a sign of my appreciation. Thanks, Azure. That's very generous of you. Persuade. I think I deserve a little extra for putting my life on the line. Very well, stranger. I like you, and this was a special fight. Biggest purse I've ever handled. I'll give you a little bonus this one time only. Everyone will be talking about you now, stranger. They're all gonna know who you were, the one who killed Bendak Starkiller. You're famous now. All right. Hold on. Anybody got stuff to say?
I don't think you had a chance against Bendik, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch.
Oop, hit the
Kinda
table,
funny,
sorry.
isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
It's fine. It's not the only thing that's gonna be dead.
This is great. You beat Bendick. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna be famous.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
I love watching Ice fight. She proves this isn't just a man.
Well, I figured they'd have something to say about.
Caroline used to be one of the best in.
What you got to say, Twitch? Alright, we will save. Then I'll have to go find Canderous, who's in a cantina. He called it by a name I wasn't sure of, so I'm assuming it's the Undercity Cantina. I'm going to take a quick little break, like 5 minutes or so, and be back in just a bit. Okay, sorry about that. That took a little longer than I meant it to. Let me reposition. I was getting something set up to keep me from leaning forward. All right. Sora, don't mess with anything. Sorry, the cat's on the desk. So we got to go to the lower cantina. Up, 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 up. Sora, quit it. Okay, if you want to just lay there, that's fine. Let's see, where are we going? Upper City, apartments. Okay, so we gotta go back to the other half. But we're almost done. I'm excited. Finally get to get past the intro. Ba-bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. That's the apartments. That's the lower city. All right. I don't know why, but Zaalbar is like the bottom of Zaalbar's feet. That texture just weirds me out. It looks more like a footprint that was like left in something than actual like than an actual foot. That's apartments, so cantina is this way. But we're making steady progress.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now,
Okay, I was about to say, you want to look at me?
Had a break in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Okay, let's join up. How are you going to get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure. While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby.
That would explain why it's sitting so low.
The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Candace has joined your party. Candace has a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. Excuse me. All right, we'll take, let's see, we need Candace, so we'll take Zaalbar. Zaalbar hasn't failed me yet. You know, unless he's like the last person alive. slide the keyboard back so you can sit down.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
You're talking to a Sith, man.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
No, don't headbutt the mic. There's plenty of room for you to lay down. You don't need to be over here.
Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Glad to finally meet you, Davik.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
Yeah, I hope you get those codes.
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall.
Sorry.
If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Look forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around
You
here.
really want to be talking out in the
The sooner
open?
we get off Taris, the better.
Like, I'm sure he's got microphones in this room.
Yeah.
Just red. You can use heavy armor. He's got heavy weapons, so that's neat. You know what? Sure, let's give him improved toughness. More treat injury. Let's see. Conditioning to all saving throws. Oh, he can't even. No, he can't. He can get it. Okay. I'm confused. I don't know why. Well, heavy weapons are two-handed, right? Dueling. Focus to one-handed weapons. Okay, let's see. Or wielding a double-bladed weapon or two. Okay, so that doesn't have anything to do with blasters. Empathy. He doesn't need empathy. So conditioning probably would be the best for him. He has a bunch of health. Alright, is there anything we can give him? Light battle armor. Military suit. Okay, how much does the military suit give him? Okay, it's one less, so we should give him the light battle armor. Cardio regulator. Sure. Neural band. Energy shields. Oop, hit the table. Sorry about that. Alright. We're about as good as we can be. I just realized we don't have anyone that can use computers.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, or I'll call the guards.
Pudu.
Slaves aren't allowed out of the slave quarters. I can't let them see me here.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
Sorry, I wrecked your night. Here's 50 credits for the inconvenience.
Okay, I guess it was an honest mistake. Give me the credits and I'll forget this ever happened. You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed. Now get out of here and don't bother me again.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you got stuff. Oh, there's a Rancor head.
On it. Done.
Ooh, well, I don't know what was in there, but we got something. Data spike, data pad. Oh, this Kalo Nord's room. Rancor hunt. But the Rancor lacked in intelligence that made up for in size, strength, and ferocity. Conventional blasters were all but useless against this impenetrable hide, and I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods to bring the beast down. Some well-placed mines near a watering hole were the first step. There were explosions. Their explosions hurting the creature into a dead-end, Canny 1? That is spelled wrong, right? That's not how you spell canyon, right? Where I lay in wait, perched among the rocks. As soon as the rancor was below me, I dropped down to his massive neck. It reared back, bucking and clawing in an effort to dislodge me, but I had the perfect position. Unable to shake me, the monster opened its mouth in an outraged howl. I was able to flip several frag grenades down its gaping maw. The explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. If I take it to Taurus, I'm sure Davik will mount it in his trophy room among the other heads I have collected for him. Davik's also expressed interest in hiring me. I may take him up on this offer, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all, a pearl from one of the great dragons of Tatooine.
On it. Done.
Hair trigger and Bazak card.
Yeah?
Okay.
On it.
Who are you? Why are you here? Get out or I'll call the guards. Sorry, wrong room. Get out, no bother me. Well, you got stuff and I want your stuff. Thank you very much, sir. I should probably save. I haven't done that in a tiny bit. Cat's laying down in my lap. That there's not really any room, so it's kind of just cradled in my arms as I'm holding the controller. Oh, hello. Okay, she did pretty well not dying. I'm pretty sure she was the one who took the brunt of all that. Security terminal. Kind of just skirting through this, huh? Can you recover the mine? Nope. Well, we're fine all the same. I'm surprised we're not taking more damage.
Yeah?
Is anyone else going to show up? Not really in any threat of dying, but...
What?
Computer pass card. Ooh.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Persuade, lie. Davik just wanted me to make sure you didn't need anything.
Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case.
Ouch.
Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
5 whole credits. Thank you, sir.
Carry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
Stuff. Okay, he had some decent stuff in that. And 500 credits.
Huh?
Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, I didn't even see that one. God, it's funny that one Dark Jedi just soloed us, and everyone else, no one can even touch us, really. Oh, we got some melee people in here. Oh wow, they were worth nothing. Man, they love getting lost. Okay, there have to be remains here. Thank you. Even if there's just nothing in there, I still would like to see something drop. I should probably heal, just in case I actually run up on something that will actually do damage to me. No? Wish I had like a better way for him to sit, but hangar bay door. Well, we've kind of went just about everywhere, sorta. Well, I guess we didn't, but it's fine. I'm sure a couple of bounty hunters and guards we didn't kill won't make or break the bank. Meow. Every time I've gone through this before, it's been really rough. I can go check out the door by that bounty hunter I killed. Oh, hey. Torture droids. Will Zalbar ever be freed?
You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Sorry, Sora. I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Yeah, go ahead.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Explains why there was a slightly tougher enemy guarding that door. Where else haven't we been? Just down that hallway there.
What?
Come on, Canderous. Don't get lost. Oh, hi.
Welcome to the slave quarters, fair mistress. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps one of the male slaves could serve your needs better. Welcome to the slave quarters, fair mistress. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps one of the male slaves could serve your needs better.
Yeah?
Alright, now we can leave. There you go, Sora. That feels a little better. I'm not worried you're just gonna slip off of my legs. I certainly don't want you to try and reach for something and then slice my leg up. Disable hangar security. Access security cameras. I do not want to gas the room. Hangar. That's where we are. Spice lab. Throne room. Guest room. And wait. Last one was hangar. Let's see what's in there. Alright. We can just roll. Let us make a quick little save.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Paula. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Alright, Zalbar. You go fight Kalo. Jeez. What did he hit her with?
Yeah?
Cryoban.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith. I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
You, doing okay there? Alright, let me just scrounge the stuff off of his body. And then we leave. Do you wish to board the Ebon Hawk? Yeah.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
You good? All right.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters.
Oh wait, this is... I forgot they had the turret.
You have to hold
The turret
Sith fighters
section.
off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Yeah. I can barely... Okay, I forgot there's a radar. It's inverted controls. Okay, they have a big hitbox. Oh, wait, for some reason I thought it was inverted controls. It's not. Guess it doesn't matter. Oh, hey, I was wondering when we'd get one of these. Goodbye, bot.
Dantooine.
Okay.
Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here. including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Bastila. We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing, something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to
sorry,
come
hit the
to
mic.
her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
His tail bumped the phone stand.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're
I may have to get up and
I will lead you to the Council chambers.
stretch my legs here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Until you have talked to the Jedi Council, you will be unable to switch characters in and out of the party. Alright. I'm going to take a quick little break. I guess I'm going to switch my desk into standing mode and stretch my legs a bit. Be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Let's take a look around. Don't think this goes anywhere. Security droid. Protocol droid. Not interested in lore. Aerotech Mercantile. Greetings, my young friend. I assume you're not a member of the Order, as you are not wearing the traditional garb of a Jedi. Let me introduce myself. I am Kratos Yurkal, proprietor of the general store here in Dantooine. Not much to look at now, I'll admit, but I'm in on the ground floor. I mean, look at this planet. Majestic fields, rolling plains, wide open terra firma. Elbow, once word gets out, we'll have settlers and tourists from all over the galaxy. Just dying to come here. Who will be waiting for them? Not that blasted Zerka Corp, that's for sure. Not this time, no sir. This time it'll be Kratos Yurkal, who makes the big bucks. But listen to me. You didn't come here to listen to the ramblings on the evils of the Zerka Corp, I'll bet. What can I do for you? Yeah. Excellent, as always. My selection is somewhat limited. Zerka Corp has a monopoly on some of the suppliers, but I'm sure you'll find all my inventory is of the highest quality. I've got a few specials items in there you won't find anywhere else. And he talks fast. Battle armor. Excuse me. Sonosiki's blade? Sonosiki used this weapon to kill, Nelenik, a Zabrak who assassinated the Enchanti High Protector with battle droids. Cortosis protects the blade against lightsaber sparring damage, while energy cells disrupt the droid opponents. Okay, so it's got... Okay, wow, that actually... 7,000. Okay, never mind. Stealth field reinforcement. Interface band. Breath mask. Infiltrator gloves. Strength +2 and all saves +2. Wow. I think I already have that. Pazak cards, I mean, they're not that expensive, so I guess I can go ahead and buy them all. Okay, I may come back later. Greet you, human. I am Karal Kar, owner of this outpost of Aerotech droids. Protocol droids are not programmed to interact with customers, so should you desire assistance, I can aid you. Yeah, what you got? Explore my inventory at your convenience. Settler families have purchased all my droids, but I have many upgrades and wares for purchase. Basic targeting computer, sensor probe, computer probe. Okay, he's got, yeah. I guess I should just go ahead and, well, let me check here. Greetings, Sentient. May I take a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. I represent a human citizen on Dantooine by the name of Rundil At Salum. His ranch has had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Might you have news of her? Her name is Sasha. Sorry, I have no idea who you're talking about. That is too bad. I shall have to continue my search. Isn't this something the local authorities should handle? Dantooine has little in way of local authorities, Sentient. I asked the Jedi of the Enclave to intervene, but they have far more pressing matters to to attend to. As is often the way on this planet, if a citizen wishes to accomplish anything, they must seek to do it themselves. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for your girl. I would appreciate that, Sentient. Welcome to Jedi Enclave on Dantooine. I do not believe we know each other. My name is, Disra Lur Jada. You may call me Disra. I've not heard of any new apprentices be accepted for training recently. What brings you to this place, if I may ask? Came here with Bastila. Yes, of course. I should have known. I'd only heard a little of how she escaped the destruction of Taris. Tell me, did she save you from that planet as well? She didn't save me. We worked together to escape Taris. Oh, I see. Well, I meant no offense, of course. In any case, it's good to have her back on Dantooine again. We're afraid Malak had captured her. Hope you enjoy your time here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken. I'm not a Padawan. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I am telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Yeah, Force be with me. Cat's just over there. Alright, let's talk to him so I can become a Jedi.
So you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
So you've drawn me into your little chat, Bastila. What now?
This is no trap. The Council just wants to talk to you. There is much that needs to be discussed.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant? I don't know. So I'll just... What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this woman. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private.
Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Having some dreams.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Starforge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Sorry.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Despite helping you on Taris, Canderous continues to be something of a mystery to you. It might be a good idea to try and get to know him better. Sure.
Yeah, what do you want?
Wonder if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death, against oblivion.
You seek death?
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
I love Canderous. He's great. Notice there hasn't been a prompt like at all to talk to Zalbar. Took me a second to remember his name. I imagine it's because he has like story-related background, but
Bastila has told us
could have included something.
She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I will try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned.
So if I just refused, you'd kill me?
Like
animals. Or imprison me?
And assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I will accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
You must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly.
Yeah.
You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove
In
myself?
the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Ready for the test, Master Zar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright, let's skim it. Okay, you get improved power blast out of that. Oh, I have to go to a console. Okay, well, we'll just save. I think I remember the thing, the phrasing. However you want to call it.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yes.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our...
Okay, we've heard. Ready for these tests.
These tests will see if you have... First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There's knowledge?
That is not
okay.
There is no shame in admitting weakness. Feel free to speak to the other. Return when you feel you...
Okay, let's try that again.
Greetings, my... Soon your apprentice... In the traditions...
Yep.
These tests will see it first.
Yep.
You must now prove there is no emotion.
There's serenity?
That is not.
Okay.
There is no shame. Return when you feel...
Okay, I just need to get past this first one. I think I'll be fine. If not, I'll go read.
As these tests first, you must now prove there is no...
Okay, there is. Okay, this...
That is not. There is
yeah,
no
okay, I need to go read. Let's see. Okay, that is not the right terminal. Where's the... I guess I'm just supposed to ask them.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Sorry. When I made coffee, I put way too much... made instant coffee and I put way too much into it, so it's been like real bitter and gross tasting for the last little bit. Knowledge of Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
There is no passion. There is serenity.
There is
no chaos.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
Knowledge of the Code will lead you to the rank of Padawan. and knowledge of the Order and its history will guide you down the path of the light. As you wish. I will not force you to hear what I have to say, though I think it is unwise to ignore the lessons of the past. Perhaps you can return when you have more time.
Yeah, sure. Alright, well, luckily there's this, so I can... There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force.
Greetings, my... Soon you're up.
Come on.
These tests will see it. First, I will... You must now... There is no...
There's peace.
No...
Knowledge.
There is no passion.
Serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct her lightsaber with her own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Let's see. So we make our lightsaber. Wait, what do I do? Huh? Speak with Master Dorak. Okay.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
Sorry. What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil.
Oh, is this what chooses your class?
More on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Let's see, what am I doing? Guardian, that's what I'm doing.
We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Stop the thugs and, well, attack them.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Try to see a weakness in this technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Try to pick the lock.
I'm beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Excuse me. Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Path of the Jedi Guardian.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Zhar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Oh, okay. Attributes. What am I looking for here? What are the stats? Probably. Okay, I want to eventually end up at 23. 14. So anything else should go into my strength, just to make sure I hit really hard. Jedi defense. Oh. Okay, what? I do need implant. Implant level 2. Powers. What are the must-have powers? Master Speed and Master Valor. Excuse me. I want speed first. Oh, I can get both.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
All right, symbol.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
What will these crystals do for me?
They can modify simple things such as the color of your blade, or complex ones such as crystals that reputedly increase the strength of the beam. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Yeah, sure. Let's go to the third trial.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
I What's causing this corruption?
The Cathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
You know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
All right. I wonder if it tells me how close I am. Okay, that's not too far away. All right. Okay, that's powers. That's not what I wanted. Feats. Okay, I just have normal two-handed fighting. Okay. Which is better? The prototype vibroblade. 10 to 19, plus 14 to hit. 7 to 21 plus 11. I mean, I'm gonna at worst roll a 10 with the prototype vibroblade. So we'll do that. Okay, so it's not like the other game where you can slot in different things to get different Actually, let's take that stuff out of the... There. His repeating blaster is now pretty good. Is there anything else in here that I can do? Jedi droid. I'm sure there's like stuff I can scrounge up around here. What? Restricted by... Oh, yeah, I gotta take off armor. We will just run around in our underwear. Whoosh. Oh my god, hold on. Gameplay. Feedback. Graphics, sound. Okay, in this one it's not... Yeah, I can't turn off the blur in this version. Oh, that's bad. Can't see anything. Courtyard.
I don't understand why the Jedi Council are hiding.
Please do not disturb me. I have pressing matters at hand.
Nemo.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
I've been given a task by the council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
Do you know of the Tainted Grove?
The Council has told you nothing of the Grove?
No, it's tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can...
No, that's good for now.
Your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Jar?
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I am merely an apprentice, not a Jedi.
I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence?
I'm sorry, I do not know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Cathounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
Mandalorians here?
Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place.
They're pathetic. They're taking scraps when they should be taking worlds.
With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I'm good.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors! Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I will protect you and your fellow settlers.
I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Settler, Jedi. Ah, yes, you were a Jedi. I'm grateful that your people harbor me in my times of need. What happened? I'm a victim, a refugee. Yes, I fled from my world once the Sith fleet comes. They scour the continents, boil the oceans. Sith are bad, yes. But I run here, find the Jedi already here, unknown. They take me in, left of a billion. Republic fights, but does not win. Not you to blame, of course, no. The Sith are strong and destroy those who would oppose them. My thanks you have, and your order. Is there anything else you require? It really sped up the, Wait. Oh, it's Zalbar. Couldn't even see it was Zalbar. God, this blur is so strong.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
Could it have been Cathounds?
Cathounds are not intelligent enough to open doors, although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could it have been open from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
You live alone with this droid.
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
If I happen to see him, I will send him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Oh, Cathounds. Okay, we're gonna do Force Valor, then Burst of Speed. Nice. No remains, right? Makes sense.
Yeah.
More Cathounds. This leads to a different section of the map. Force Valor. You guys gonna start? Rude. Okay, I remember this being rough. It seems to be going better than I remember it. Who knows, I guess it turns out whenever you have a plan for how you're building something, things go a little better. Dude, I can't see anything. Okay, hold on. We're gonna save. Frag grenade. Ooh. Nice. I'll just keep upping his strength. More demolitions. Implant level 3. I mean, I guess he's ranged weapon like focused, so we'll up his dexterity just so he gets a little more out of it. He has 1 point. Okay, yeah. Just put it in that. Alright, let's go. Oh, she should probably heal. Okay, we're transferring to a different area no matter what here. Oh wait, no, here's the okay, we come back for this. Hey, it's those things. Weird flying mana rays. Alright, there we go. Everybody needs to focus on a single enemy. Wow, they're everywhere.
I'm here.
Oh wait, I should give her a second weapon. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure. I have her with 2-weapon fighting. Oh. I never chose Guardian before, so I didn't know I just leap an entire football field into somebody.
Yeah. What?
Alright, we got more Kath Hounds over here. I do want to get to that grove before, Huh. I wonder what determines the, jump. Definitely more persuade. Okay. We're good.
What?
Hold on, let me... It's gotta be in, beats, skills? Force jump. Jedi knows that if diplomacy fails, combat must be swift and decisive. When an opponent is at a range, is targeted with a standard melee lightsaber. Okay, so it has to be the basic. Allows Guardians to make a quick series of jumps and rolls to close the distance almost instantly. This feat is automatic when wielding a lightsaber and targeting opponents with a standard melee attack from more than 10 feet away, 10 meters away. Okay. I know how that works now. Thought it was going to be something weird, like you need force energy for it or something. Okay. Well, just becoming a Jedi seems to have, with Force, with the Valor skill. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? I need to find the Grove. Okay, that's a settlement. Where was it? Oh, it's too far back. Southeast Meditation Grove, southeast of the... It's been infesting it. Oh, to the south. Okay, I got it now. So, probably over here. I need to go look on the VOD and see how this looks. I'm sure it, hey, it says Grove. Okay, well, I'm managing to, like, nail these, so that's good. And I keep getting the stun on it. Oh, okay, I thought I was locked into that animation. Okay, that's where we need to be. Let's go ahead and save. In case things go poorly.
I will be your doom!
Okay. Take Knight's Valor. Entire party's been killed. Okay, okay. Okay. If I'm willing to ditch, well, other powers might not function. Okay, I need at least enough force energy to do that. What was that? I'll be back in just a little bit. I'm gonna take a quick little break and then we'll finish this up. Okay, I'm back. That took a little longer than I meant it to, but... Alright, she's gonna have a lightsaber. Well, let's save so I don't have to do any more waiting if I die again. She'll probably eat the shield, but... in one swipe, but that one swipe will not be dealt directly to me.
I will be your doom!
Knight's Valor. Oh, I don't have any more shields. Oh. Well. Med pack yourself.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Why did you attack me?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
Embrace the dark side? Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
You slew Quatra? Your master?
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
Sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I have no desire to kill you.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
It is persuade option, so come now, Juhani. Did she ever say her name? Come now, Juhani. You're a beautiful young woman who has much talent.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. You seem to know just what affects me. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Excuse me. It is not your fault, Juhani.
I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. I think, in my own way, I truly loved her. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Not worried, Juhani. They will surely take you
I
back.
should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Of course it would. They would always accept you back.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. If only there was some way I could make this up to you. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Yay! Well, she killed some Mandalorians. That's good. Can I teleport back? Yes. Let's see. Don't actually need to go in there. Just need to get back here.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Did you learn anything more about Quattro?
Quattra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quattra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
That's pretty harsh.
Quattra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations.
You can't expect to get everything handed to you on a silver platter.
After our last battle, Quattra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quattra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
You've been given another chance to prove yourself. I hope you use it well.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Alright, let's go talk to the bigwigs.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Sure.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quattra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Sure.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Let's see. What happened to the Jedi who went to investigate?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Is there anything you can tell me about Revan and Malak?
I knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent of the danger. Many of the young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak. When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the cause. And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well.
So Revan was stronger than Malak?
Revan was always the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed
Just the way his
Revan's
voice
role
cracks.
and embraced the dark side as fully as his master ever had. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate
I didn't press any buttons.
drawing him ever further down the dark path, fueling his powers until they have surpassed those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malak now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
She has to be in the party. Okay, well, I guess Zalbar is the other option.
Justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished. The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
She'll look into it at
If
once.
Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards.
Let's see. All right, let's well, it's the first time I've had her in the party, so she's probably got a few why is her dexterity so high? But she has, oh, she probably has an ability, a perk that exchanges what strength and dexterity, that scales off of dexterity. So I guess I'll put that higher just to make sure she hits more often. She kind of sucks. All right, what do we got? Force resistance, force valor, burst force aura. Stun, affect mind, force push. Does she not have... Oh, there's heal. Oh, she needs to be a little stronger, huh? I guess... Energy resistance? She's level 5 now, so... Stun droid? No. We can do something else. I guess Force Valor. Force immunity, stun, and night sense. What was immunity? Fear cannot be shaken. No amount of damage or distraction will cause fear or a loss of alertness. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, so in Jedi Sense, grants defense and defense. Okay. I guess I'll give her 2-weapon fighting because she does have the double-bladed lightsaber. Now she can get Cure. Okay. Well, she doesn't need much more to get another level. That's fine. Guess I can give her an energy shield. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for tonight. I do want to continue this. What's tonight? Wednesday morning. I think I'll stream tomorrow. Normally my off mornings, my off nights for streaming, or mornings, whatever you want to call it, would be Wednesday and Thursday. I think I may take Thursday and stream instead. And then just my 2 off days will be Friday and Saturday. But we'll see. Pretty sure I am going to stream tomorrow though. So 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am feeling KOTOR more than Doom 3 right at the moment, because I've just hit the point where we're about to like have the whole game open up to us. And yeah. But thank you everybody who stopped by. Really appreciate it. And hope everyone has a good day or night, and bye-bye.